Hello guys. I have a lot to say, guys, and I'm realizing that I have a lot to say. So let's start, right? Some of you guys know that I upload videos to my to the other channel, the GBA channel, right? My brother does like video there, and I upload like videos there, and many of you have been asking, why don't you have your own channel? Many of you have been emailing me, man, you should have your own channel, right? Well, like I said, I do have my own channel, but I was never uploading videos to my channel because, guys, I didn't consider myself to be a YouTuber, but whenever an idea popped in my head, I would just take my phone and I would upload a video, yeah? And I would record a video, send it to my friend, and he would upload it, right? But based upon the number of emails and stuff I've been getting, so I said, why not? I have a YouTube channel. As you know, anybody with a Gmail account has a YouTube channel. So I have a YouTube channel, so I figure, you know what? I could do what I do on the GBA channel, but then maybe I can also get serious, about building my own channel, right? So this is what, I think now that I'm ready to build my YouTube channel, yeah? But guys, there's a lot to say. As you guys know, I'm in Africa. I moved from Toronto to Africa on January 13th. Well, I left Toronto January 12th. I arrived here January 13th. You guys know I've been coming to Africa over the last couple of years, like Tanzania. I fell in love with this beautiful country, right? And I decided, you know what? I was going to move here. I was going to settle here. So guys, I left everything that I knew, everything that was you would consider like comfortable, and I came here. It's the best decision I ever made, guys. No regrets whatsoever, right? And I've only been here for 8 months, and if I had to do it all over again without hesitation, guys, I'll do it, right? There has been a lot of comments, about Africa. There have been a lot of feelings about Africa. People come to Africa, people stay in Africa. People come thinking that they will stay, and they spend a couple of years and they leave, and people come and stay forever. People die here in old age. People from the diaspora get old here and died in old age, right? So Africa has its challenges. Africa has issues. Africa just as any other place, right? But for me, guys, I'm here to stay because I prepared myself mentally, physically, and spiritually to come to Africa. And like I always said, if you come into Africa, you must prepare yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually. If you have not lived the African life, like I said on the other channel, if you have not lived that and have that experience, guys, it will be difficult for you to come and settle here. But people from the Caribbean or with a Caribbean background can settle in Africa easier because the lifestyle is similar, the food is similar, like cultural aspect is similar, right? Or we can relate easier, right? Africa is beautiful, guys. It doesn't matter where you go in Africa. From North Africa, the beautiful people, Central Africa, West Africa, South Africa, East Africa, where I am right now, just name it, guys. Africa is beautiful. You look at the people, the culture, and the history of Africa. This is a blessed land. It's unfortunate, that many of our past leaders, and because of colonial powers, taking advantage of Africa, and like corrupt leaders, have decimated Africa. But Africa is coming into its own. The new generations of African, the young generation, Africa has, a very young demographic that's coming up. They're educated, and they're not putting up with the nonsense, that the older generation, was forced to put up with. They are not putting up with that stuff anymore, right? Many of them have gone abroad and study, and many of them are realizing, hey, you know what? We have so much wealth in Africa, the richest continent. Yes, we have to make sure that our resources in Africa benefit Africa. So the purpose of this channel here, my personal channel, the purpose of this channel is to speak about my experience in Africa, to share my experience in Africa with you, right? To help you understand that do not be scared of Africa. You know, guys, when you look at us from the West, in the diaspora, from the Caribbean, right? We started here in Africa, and we should not be afraid to embrace our Africanness. We should not be afraid, guys, if you have the desire to come to Africa for visitation, to settle, and you know in your heart that you can make it here. You should not be afraid. So my purpose, guys, for doing this YouTube channel is to let you in on what I'm doing here, and to let you know that it is possible. Yes, you would have challenges, and I hope that this, you know, my channel will not be about only the good things, right? I will give you my honest daily experience here, the good and the not so good. I'm not going to say bad, I'm going to say the good and the not so good, guys, because look at it, guys. We emigrate from the Caribbean and we go to North America, yeah, or wherever you come from. You know, there's a movement of people, right? Immigration, okay, like moving freely from one continent to the next, yeah. So we emigrate to different parts of the world, and we try to make a life there. Why can't we do it here in Africa? Now, you're not gonna come to Africa and find a job unless you are an engineer, a doctor, you know, those type of profession, yeah. You can come to Africa and you may find employment here, but ordinary folks like you and I, you're not going to come here to find a job, because, you know, and why should you? You come to Africa, you retire back in the West, you can come to Africa and have a beautiful life for a fraction of the cost. You have the entrepreneurial spirit. You can come to Africa, you do your research, and you find business opportunities that you can set up a business, employ a couple people, if it's one person, and you try and make a difference. So my like purpose for like getting started and making videos is to take you along, to show you my daily life here. You know, guys, I'm not into going out there and interviewing people. That's not me. But I will sit down, I would vlog, okay, discussions. I'll take you along with me. Like, comment, guys. If you ask me questions, I'll try my best to answer yes. If I don't have the answers, I'll try to get it for you. If I cannot get it, I just cannot get it, right? But I want to get serious, guys, about building my own personal channel. Yeah, because, you know, I've had clips, you know, video clips on my channel, and I think it's time that I should get serious about building my own channel. So we have a lot to say, guys. We will talk, we will discuss. Let's build together, guys. So listen, guys, I need your help, okay? I need you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I need you to press the like thumbs up, and I need you guys to share my videos, and let's build this community together, guys, right? I'm going to take you along with me, and we're going to have some fun. Peace and love. Share with me. Bye for now.